Well, after close to a decade of waiting, we have finally received a book with all the information about Barack Obama. It might have been good to know before he was elected president. The book is called Rising Star. It is an exhaustive 1,000-page look at the former president's life prior to being elected. David Garrow is the book's author, and he joins us now. Mr. Garrow, thanks a lot for coming on.
Thank you.
So the question is, I guess there are many questions, but you found material in this book not previously uncovered during his entire presidency, his years in the Senate, the fact he was the subject of a number of books. Why did it take you to find this?
It's remarkable, Tucker, that someone could twice be elected president of the United States, serve 8 years, and huge pieces of his earlier life remained undiscovered. And it's not just a girlfriend. It's his closest intellectual companion, his closest friend from Harvard Law School, the person who actually helped edit his autobiographical memoir, Dreams from My Father. It's remarkable that journalists didn't do this basic legwork back in 2007, 2008.
Now, in the book, you say that the former president reached out during the course of his political career to a number of people who might have given interviews and leaned on them not to talk to journalists because it might hurt him. Do you think that was part of the problem?
The Barack Obama from 1985 to 2002 in Illinois was a wonderful progressive politician. I'm a progressive Democrat myself.
Yes.
But the Barack Obama that we saw in the White House, whom we see nowadays, is a fundamentally different person from who he was in the 1990s. And it's that intellectual and political evolution that is what this book really discovers and captures.
So I know that you're a man of the left, and I've always thought of you that way. And with that in mind, I was struck by the epilogue to the book, the 40 or 60 pages at the end, where you sum up what you've learned about President Obama, and I think it's fair to call it very negative, very tough on him. Are those judgments that you made after collecting all the evidence, and were you surprised to reach that conclusion?
I was surprised at how the Obama presidency turned out, and it is a critical epilogue from the perspective of a progressive Democrat. When Barack was in Illinois, he was an outspoken proponent of single-payer health coverage, an outspoken critic of the Patriot Act and the intelligence community and the CIA. So the Obama that we have seen as president has been a dramatically different person. Up through 2002, Barack lived a very modest, humble, middle-class life. Now here we are in 2017, and we see him hobnobbing with celebrities and musicians and billionaires, getting $400,000 a speech. He's a very different person today from whom he was from 1985 through 2002, and that's what this book explains.
So